of the God. Wonderful. No.
Coffee, the nectar of the gods. Or at least the caffeine deprived. It's like liquid sunshine without the risk of getting sunburned or getting yelled at by a cloud.
We're here at TwitchCon. Oh my God, I'm making a video live. Look at all these people. We're gonna have an amazing time today. Yeah, let's get in. Let's get in.
What is up, everybody? How are you guys doing? I am the only Ryan, and a very happy Thursday to you all. Hopefully you guys are doing good, ready for a fun day. Pink Butterfly, Potsy, Light Dragon, good morning. Pink Peekaboo, how are you doing? Snowdrop, Trixie, hello. Mara, Dilliana, Whiffy, good morning. Poleshoe, what's up, Poleshoe? Can I get a cast command for Poleshoe, please? Rice Cakes, Dreader, hello. Light Dragon, Max, Laser Neon, how are you doing? Smaller Skirl, Leo Queen, Arsh, Go Ghost, Tiny Bublaze, good morning. Lillian, Max, awesome to see you. B-Boy, good morning. Meow, how you doing? Splitch, Vixen, I will get to your guys' kind violence in una momento. Wise One, hello. Poleshoe, how are you doing? Mandy, Gothic Wolf, good morning. Ladord, hello. Pink Butterfly, Laser Neon, how you doing? I'm doing good. Hopefully you're doing good as well. Light Dragon, Ghost, good morning. Fluffy Dino, how are you? Galron, awesome to see you. Bloody SOS, hello. Little Wave, Curls, hopefully doing good, Curls. Vixen, Kara Kitty, hello. Starscream, hey Ryan, hey, how are you doing? Inga, hello Ryan, hello Inga. Shellbell, good morning. Tsushima, awesome to see you. Hopefully doing fantastical. Archangel, Potsy, Stokes, no worries. Got to get that haircut and those groceries. Got to make sure you look good and eat at the same time. Squoshy, what's up, Squosh? Christian, hello. Jazzwaz, Mask, good morning, everybody. That's quite a good morning. I'm doing good. How's the voice? Still a little bit hoarse, but getting there. Purple Art, good morning. Lone Wolf, one day until Friday. This is true. Belle, how are you, Belle? Good morning. Hope everyone is well. As class, same to you. Archangel, good morning. Strawberry Sensation, howdy. Hello. Awesome to see you guys. Let's get to the kind violence. Splitch at a half a freaking year. Splitch 3 out of tier 3 also. No less. Can't believe that I've been putting up with you for 6 months. I know.
It's a record in my book as well. Thank you so much for that resub. Here's to you, Splitch. Slaunch it.
Mara, I see what you did there. Undead Mooney, Moon. Hello, Midnight Orchid. How are you doing? Yep, it's Friday Eve. This is true. Hey, fine. Yeah, I have no problems taking more coffee in me. Got to get those gains. Bad pun. By the by, speaking of which, depending on how I'm feeling later today, there might be a workout stream later on tonight. Okay, so after the stream, I go to see my trainer. We'll see how I'm feeling, but just might do another workout stream tonight if you guys want to join me. Apparently, my trainer's really going to go all out whooping my ass. So there is that. What curls? Is Thirsty Curls gonna be back tonight? Is that what's going on? Is the thirstening upon us? Thirsty Thursday? Let's go! Oh, Ms. Thirst a lot. It's fine. Good. Christian, it is, because, want to live a long life, be healthy, all that jazz. Mara, Ms. Thirst a lot of winter. Good. I also don't wear Mega Gowron. There's Boop and Dab. Hopefully you guys are doing good. Killer Cod, hello. So, a few things. On the Twitch side, the tier 1 subscription has now gone up on PC. It's not been raised, oddly enough, on mobile. Still the same. But here's the deal. If you do, it's the exact same amount of sub points. Let's say you're gonna gift subs. It's the exact same amount of sub points to gift 10 tier 1 subscriptions as a 5 tier 2 subscriptions. Exact same amount of sub points. The difference though is in the dollar bills. So do be aware, if you give 5 tier 2s, that's $50. If you give 10 tier 1s, that is $60. So same sub points, except more months essentially. So just be aware, and it goes from there. So yep. So just something to consider and think about. Now today, please do not worry about gift and subs and all that kind of shit, because tomorrow's our subathon. Tomorrow, streaming potentially for 15 hours. We're gonna have a ton of sub point goals and various other kind of things. But yeah, so just be aware, tomorrow is our subathon. So if you have any funds that you want to help out and give, currently right now we are at $842 towards the $2,000 student loan goal that I had to deal with each month. So yeah, I greatly appreciate it, and all the support you guys give Wifey and I, and now Mooncake and everything else. So thank you. But hopefully that puts things a little bit in perspective when it comes to sub points and the points themselves, the funds, etc. So yep, the subathon is tomorrow. Vixen, Alex, 17 months in a row. Thank you so much, Alex. Here's to you, man. Sláinte. Can't wait for tomorrow's 15-hour stream. Listen, Mara, we're not even there yet. The subs have not come in. We have not maxed out any said timers. So, I'm just saying, buddy, I know how things go. Listen, and Curls, who knows? I mean, you guys gave so much freaking kind violence next month. I just, who knows? All right? Just saying. You guys are... I feel like I'm the one trying to keep you guys grounded. I'm the one trying to be more of the realist. You gotta me on quietest setting while I hobble my butt for food. I hate stairs. Oh God, Akira. Did you do some leg workouts? Would personally guarantee. Yeah, by girl, we'll see. When you listen, Galron, once again, that was a fluke. That was a straight up fluke. What? Akira? Don't do that. Don't fall downstairs. No. Bad, Akira. Bad. Don't do that. No falling downstairs. What the hell? The railing failed me. Just, Kira, just, activate your glide ability, okay? Just glide everywhere. You can do that, right? Just glide everywhere. Just activate that ability. You're gonna be fine. This way, no falling downstairs. Just glide. Humans have that ability, right? Glide everywhere. Just glide. My butt does not let me glide. Well, damn. All right. Kingdom Hearts 2 glide. Yeah, just glide. Just glide everywhere. It's fine. All right. So let's get back to the Guerrilla Collective. I think I got us back to where we left off yesterday. So we're going to continue on with Trailer Chasers. And then later today, we continue our player to dev series. And I'm so excited to finally reveal. And, if you looked on Discord, you've seen everything. But we are going to be playing Half-Life. Dude, Half-Life changed the first-person shooter genre. Half-Life inspired so many damn games, so many game developers. You have no idea how pivotal Half-Life was. And it made what Valve is today. That was Valve's first game they ever put out was Half-Life, and it was a huge success and prompted a ton of DLCs and then sequels, except the one that everyone's been clamoring for God knows how many decades. But sincerely, Valve would not be where it is today. They would not exist without Half-Life. And so we are going to get in. I'm so very excited to jump in there. Now, for people who have played the game, whatever, I found a mod that put ray tracing in there and that kind of stuff. So it ups the graphic fidelity of the game. I have not really looked at it too much. I just made sure it worked when everything got applied. So yeah, that's what we did there. So it'll be interesting to see it in this kind of like new ray traced light as a tour. But I mean, I haven't touched this game in God knows how long. So it is going to be very, very interesting to see what it looks like with the ray tracing on and to see what I remember. I remember I did play and beat this game a good number of times. But I haven't played in such a long time. So Remaster is pretty decent as is. So yep, we will see. Half-Life 2 is any good? Yeah. No, Half-Life 2 is amazing. It really upped what the original Half-Life was, but there was also other things. We're just going to do just Half-Life though. I'm not gonna do the sequels and various other kind of things. Like, trust me, we'd be here for a lot longer because there's so much stuff. So Half-Life Alex is also amazing. Yep. On the Rails is going to be flying. Sounds like memory lane. It totally is. Totally is. Beats, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. But yeah, that's why we're doing this series. If you're new here, if you don't know, I've been a game developer for over 10 years, over a decade. I worked at Activision on a bunch of different games, but including the Call of Duty series, which led me to Treyarch, which worked on more Call of Duty, of course, and then went to Telltale Games, was there for nearly 7 years, worked on Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, Guardians of the Galaxy, Tales from the Borderlands, and so many more things. I've done some freelance and whatnot, but I'm a full-time content creator now. But yeah, there's a lot of games that inspired me to become a game developer, and I have a list that we are going through in this series called Player to Dev. And so we just finished Grim Fandango, was our very first game. You're going to notice there's going to be a lot of point-and-click adventure games on this list, but you guys told me to mix it up, not going like in a timeline, as it were. So up next is going to be Half-Life for us to change it up and do some first-person shooting. So yeah. Oh, Caden. Goodbye. Zadora. Hi, Ryan. How are you, love? Doing good. Ryan is planning to being played on Thursday, the 4th of the week. Half-Life 3 confirmed. Yeah, no, that's how it goes, Tapas. Sure. That's how it goes. Yeah, Fandango's the greatest enemy ever. Yep. So he's mentioned Call of Duty. I'm literally playing Call of Duty mobile on my iPad. Good, dude. Dana, you enjoy that. All right. In the meantime, while I eat my breakfast, let's continue on with Trailer Chasers reacting to the Guerrilla Collective trailers that they showcased just last month. Max pretty much every day.
Sassafras, 44 months in a row. 4 months away from the 4-year badge. Good Lord. Guys, we get some drinks, please raise the sassafras. Here's the deal. Let's launch up.
Thank you so much, Sassafras. I appreciate it. Let's get to the Trailer Chasers, y'all. Okay, desolate world. Some parkouring. Construction machinery are our enemies, apparently. As it is. Sure. Angry Tonka truck, right? That's not what I thought an enemy would. Okay, well, we got some parkouring, and once again, more angry Tonka trucks. Okay. Freckles! It's definitely an interesting atmosphere that they've created. Very minimalist. Are you serious? That's what? Motor slice. Okay. Angrier Tonka truck, right? Wish list now, y'all. I'm kind of a nay. I'm not fighting angry Tonka trucks, dude. That is an interesting concept. My babies. Smallest girl, basically. Well, I mean, this is adorable. This is cute. Who doesn't want to play a dapper fox? I mean, this is actually kind of cute. Ah! Oh, and then you get to play your own version of Flappy Bird, it seems. All right. All right, girls, get your workout on. Yeah, this is adorable. My only question is, where's the Gar? Where's some wolf-like creature? The Secret of Crystal Mountain. Get it wishlisted now, y'all. This is true, Max. This is true.
In a world filled with crime, murder, and unfathomable horrors, one girl has to wake up already because she's late for school again.
Wake up, bitch.
Dive into Little Problems, a cozy detective game.
Little Problems.
Mysteries that matter aren't about grand thefts or sinister plots, but about navigating the quaint challenges of daily life.
What if this became like the story twisted, become like a horror game, like Doki Doki?
Consider clues and deduce culprits. One little problem at a time. Little Problems, coming this winter.
Wow.
Girls, you're asking the wrong guy.
Is turning things out, and it looks like it will be a pretty impressive transfer. Wow.
That is the most unfeeling wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Can I get my paycheck? Yeah. No? You need me to say what? I can't believe. Wow. He's so Owen Wilson has more feeling in his wow.
Creatures of Ava is turning things out, and it looks like it will be a pretty impressive transformative tale. I get random.
Okay, enough of you. Wow. You sound so impressed. Wow. Day of the Shell. All right. So, little XCOM-ish. Chibi XCOM with roguelike. This could be fun to like play while traveling. I'd be down for it. Yeah, Galron, yeah. And he's dead. Oh, okay. He gained the power of mascara. Day of the Shell. Everything Akira. There was explosions. A clown came out and, you know, started juggling puppy dogs. Man, it was.
But we run piece by piece. Night.
So many things.
Night. And we survive. They broke us once.
Sure, Akira?
But I see no broken souls today. I see a people carved from stone. With this stone, we will rebuild.
I mean, I don't hate on it. It's just, yeah, RTSs. I don't stream RTSs.
Commanders, I am here to brief you on your mission in grit and valor. The year is 1949, and the war rages on. Axis powers have dominated the battlefield using mechanical war machines. As commander of the resistance, we need you to
This is like the most minimalistic version of cutscenes you can do.
To the heart of New Germany to disable their base of operation. With a blend of real-time tactics and roguelike upgrades, you must reclaim Europe region by region.
I do like the narrator. I don't hate on it.
Your command vehicle through waves of enemies. This is your highest priority, as it carries the EMP needed to turn the tide.
Dreadnought Troll, how you doing? No worries.
Expect these missions to become
no worries
as you progress. Therefore, choosing the right path and
six figures would be minimalistic. No.
Daring enough, you could also complete bonus objectives to gain more permanent rewards.
However,
should you become overwhelmed and the command vehicle is destroyed, your campaign.
I'm able to get some lunch. You get that lunch.
In such circumstances, you must return to our HQ to rebuild, rearm, and redeploy. You can use the supplies you've earned to upgrade your mechs and promote your
it's a cockpit.
You can also customize your squad. Pair each pilot and their abilities with the right mech to unlock your squad's potential. When ready, you must brave the front once again and push even further into the heart of enemy territory. At the end of each mission, our reports detail there is an
the heart of enemy territory.
Once you overcome it,
London.
you must march on the next region to present its own challenges. I trust you are up to the task and will join.
I know drinking all that tea would change you guys. You've changed. You've changed.
List on Steam today. Good luck, Commander, and Godspeed.
Run with scissors. Good morning.
Following the defeat, Yamato Empire ceded its territories in the Pacific,
Ryan, oi.
leaving behind a chaotic vacuum of power.
Fastest tea to everyone. Can games. Robin, good morning.
Stationed in the colony. Krieger mech squads have been deployed to contain the situation.
Move that ass, maggots. I don't fucking care.
I don't want to move that ass.
The president had expressed
I like coffee and tea. Well, apparently tea will turn you to the evil side.
Have suffered too much from this insolent display of lawlessness.
Oh, good lord.
UOC will be benevolent no longer.
Those hardy Newsanesians salvaged the empire.
Morning all, what's up, Typhoid? How you doing?
They turned it into a promise of power.
Yeah, dude, we've talked about this plenty of times before. People are like, ah, man, I'm late, I'm woken up, and that kind of stuff. Thursdays, historically, Thursdays on this channel, I can definitely tell, because like, it's one of those kind of things. Monday, dude, everyone's here, right here at the beginning on Monday. Thursdays typically is when everyone's like, I just woke up. Or, you know, if you're a certain somebody, all right, I decided to destroy stairs. You know, either way, tale as old as time.
Where navigation is not just a skill, but the essence of survival.
Tia Shortlander, Life Juice, Ref for Revenge, Ryan. All right, Gant, sure. Thursday is EP day, exactly, Max. Some of them so done with this week already. Dude, it's Thursday, give us a break, Metatiki. Like I said, totally do.
Larger ships demand strategic design to navigate.
Unless you're hulking out and just destroying all the stairs in the world.
Trajectory, complete mastery over all 6 degrees of space is within reach. Exploit the absence of atmospheric drag to traverse vast distances at no cost. But miscalculate it, and no one will hear you scream.
They're all dead. Star Miner. Oh, is this like that factory game or something? Well, I remember there being a factory game that kind of looked like this, or is this just a new one that just looks similar? Candyland Satisfactory, Wonka Chocolate Factory. I know there's a lot of people that can have a lot of fun with these. I don't know why. Are we, what was that, poop? I think, oh God, yeah, we're just making globs of poop. It's a poop castle. Good, good. Hey, not the gumdrop buttons. I mean, it looks cool if you're into these kind of games. Yeah. Not enough death and destruction. Go figure. See, my friends would be off like building this, and then I'd be somewhere figuring how to like burn the entire planet to the ground. This is a girl's game. It's create an infinite yeet loop. It really seems like they are lumping genres together now in their collective.
Production director at Flat
Because this looks like another, like the Satisfactory thing that we just saw. That this looks like.
But before we have a look at some gameplay, let's quickly summarize what kind of game Rebots is.
Nice, crazy dude, get it,
where you play as
get it.
Employee at the Rebots Corporation.
Yeah, tomorrow is our subathon. Don't forget, potential streaming for 15 hours tomorrow.
Terraform asteroids with mostly intelligent Rebots.
Is this a giraffe unicorn? It does kind of look like it.
We start on the spaceport, the player's hub. There's a wide variety of things to do here. Explore, get to know some aliens.
I know this is the game dev, so I'm not hating on the game dev. It's just
to get a job.
His voice is very monotone.
Solar plant on an asteroid. So let's head out and find ourselves an uninhabited one. We have a lot of asteroids to choose from in the asteroid field, as we have explored different constellations already.
Nicely done, girls. Nicely done.
Let's start figuring out how we get this solar plant built.
Let's
spawn the constructor and configure it.
Okay, so you guys get the idea, right?
7 semiconductors, 5 steel ingots, and 5 beams.
Yeah, we're jumping ahead.
Relax.
We're jumping ahead. Rebots. Check it out. Okay. What is this? All right. From your grandma's stories. Grandmama. So are you just like creating little vignettes, as it were? I do like it's very interesting how things change when you pull them from different places or make them grow. Interesting. I've never seen that in games, where the same object becomes a different object depending on where you slide it to or the size of it all. Interesting. I'm gonna be a nay. It's not necessarily for me. Monterona?
Welcome back. Day of the Shell is expressive.
Nomad! What's up, Nomad? It's very smooth. Yeah, it's very smooth.
Putting your brain to
it's an interesting concept. It would probably be very relaxing. So
make any Oompa Loompa proud, so call me Charlie. All of those games are definitely pushing the envelope. But guess what? Key drop time again, kids. Grab your phone, scan the QR codes with your camera.
Yeah, talented. Same. Still nothing I'd want to play, but I think they're doing some good things. Yeah.
Publishers, their previous titles, some new stuff. Yes, I hope you were able to grab a key. We are now moving laterally from tactics and strategy games into some exclusive action and turn-based RPGs. Let's get it.
Beloved Rapture is an upcoming retro and
from tactics and strategy.
I'm sorry.
Into some
Did he just have a moment where he's like, what am I doing with my life?
Exclusive action and turn-based RPGs. Let's get it.
Beloved Rapture is an upcoming retro-inspired JRPG with many modern conveniences.
He's just like, and turn-based RPGs. Let's get it. Just all you needed was like, hello, darkness, my old friend. Like, just
and contemporary themes.
What did I do? Just go to get here.
Access to the prologue and chapter 1, establishing our main character, the setting, and larger story.
God.
Today, we instead wanted to show something deeper.
In all fairness, I bet what happened. I bet you anything. You know, most likely he's got a teleprompter or something. And sometimes those teleprompters don't scroll like they're supposed to. So I bet you anything, to give him the benefit of the doubt, I bet you anything, the teleprompter was taking its sweet ass time getting to like, okay, now do the outro or say something to take us out to the like. So I bet you anything, he was scrolling by and he just got to that point where he's like, hey, teleprompter, let's go. Oh, I'm supposed to take things out. Okay, let's get it. You know, so I bet you anything, just to play devil's advocate, I'm pretty sure that was probably it. Or yes, he could seriously be questioning his life choices. Either way.
Rapture's narrative. Midway through the game, the world opens up.
Thank you, Editor Deb. I appreciate it. Want to look good for you guys today.
Multiple cities, missions, and towns. This evolving rhythm of exploration allows for a deeper immersion into the world and greater autonomy over the story's progression. One of the major cities you'll visit is that of Alexandria, a vast setting teeming with NPCs to chat with.
Yeah, I mean, once again,
to explore.
I'm not really into these like bird's eye view,
participate in various
top down games. So
or take part in the grandeur of the Colosseum.
I do know though a bunch of you guys are
keep an eye out for hidden paths,
into these kind of games, so
obstacles and puzzles that may yield great treasure to aid in your.
This is my kind of game, but it's very niche genre at this point. Yeah, Gal Run, but hey, it looks awesome. It looks awesome
for smoother backtracking. Use all forms of traversal to roam freely. There are no random encounters, so be sure to size up your
it's too much in-close zooming, Vixen.
at your own peril.
Retro JRPG fans are eating well.
So you must be mindful of sequencing in combat. Use magic spells and special items.
You use Shroom. Everyone got high.
Extra powerful
Peekaboo looks interesting. You're a name. Vixen, you're a name. Light Dragon's a name.
Loot and powerful gear to modify your stats. These weapons can then be further upgraded, while also unlocking special abilities or earning runes to enhance your arsenal of magic spells. And with enough experience, your party will level up, allowing you to assign bonus points to further customize your heroes. The world is sprinkled with mini-bosses, cutscenes, special character interactions, optional dungeons, and much more to keep the experience fresh.
It didn't change the picture.
As excited as we are for the release of Beloved Rapture coming later this year. Thank you all for watching, and thank you to the Mix and Guerrilla Collective team for providing us this opportunity to share what we are working on.
Appreciate it, Shafts. No, it's the right thumbnail. Yeah, Shafts on my end, it shows the correct thumbnail. That's weird. Yeah, it has a valve in my eye and everything. So, yep. Yeah, this is that claw machine game that I tried during the Steam Next Fest. Really? That's weird because I literally just looked and it shows that it has the right thumbnail on it. It posted the Valve thumbnail on Discord. So that seems like a YouTube problem. That's weird. That's really weird. Because yeah, everything on my end shows it's... Purple says, I see the right thumbnail. Mopey Duck says it's right for me. I see the Valve thumbnail, says Curls. Janae, it's the right thumbnail on YouTube for you. On your channel page, it has the right thumbnail, but on the recommended section, it's the Grim Fandango. Yep, so that's 100% a YouTube issue. That is not a me issue. That is a YouTube whoopsie doodle. Good. Glad YouTube respects all the work that I put into my thumbnails and whatnot. Thanks, YouTube.
Dungeon crawler.
Dungeon crawler. Thanks, YouTube. You're the reason everything no. I've always wanted to play an undercover hot noir sniper sharpshooter game. Like legit, actually, I'm digging these character designs. Oh God. I eat shit. Okay, I'm really digging this. I would totally watch a cartoon with this like style of animation and whatnot. This would be amazing. Yeah, I want to see the game purple art, but dude, this would be a great cartoon. I would totally watch the shit out of this cartoon. Yeah, I'm just digging the character designs, the art style. It's probably gonna be a card game. Just watch, damn it. Wild tap. What? You're serious? You're not. Now I'm angry. It was so good, I'm angry. It didn't tell us what the game is. Flips table. The shit. Please, not a card game. Tag it. I don't know. Damn it. The style. God, this would be such a good cartoon. Wild Tactics. Days or nays. I'd be a nay because you didn't show me any gameplay. That would be an amazing cartoon, but build your team and maintain the relationships in the war against organized crime and cover the conspiracy in animal populated city of Clawville. Can't game. It's totally got to be a card game. Name without gameplay. Yup.
My name is Glenn.
Hi, Glenn.
I'm your captain.
My name is Glenn, and I'll be your captain. We're going to be cruising at an altitude of 25,000 feet. Until behind us as we bombardier to the ground and throw our spent leftover feces that you guys all put in the restrooms. I know we have a that choice on how many flights and different things you can do to get from one place to the next. So just want to thank you for flying with shitty air. Now please put your trays and seats in an upright position and kiss your ass goodbye.
Oh God. AGT, what's up, AGT? The graphics don't look like the trailer at all for Wild Tactics. Metatiki, color me surprised. Huge surprise. We're able to find someplace to. I mean, I actually don't mind the graphics on this. This looks kind of interesting. I like the character design. I'd be a tentative yay to like. Is that how you stay away from the bad guy? I'd be a tentative yay to check it out. Leah, what's up, Leah? It's also multiplayer, Vixen. Interesting. Bittersweet Birthday. I was like, for a second, I was trying to figure out what this was going on. Bittersweet Birthday is the name.
Welcome to your job interview. First thing I want you to know about Ever After Inc. is that we're all just a big family.
Looks like someone's an asshole.
We'll be sending you other storybooks of the companies we have.
Oh, interesting. So you're going in storybooks. Kind of cool.
You may gather some fiction.
Well. Yeah, it does give off that Paper Mario vibes. Yeah, now that we also see the combat. Very fair, very fair. Escape from Ever After. You're silly. Get back to work. Did that say Aether Manager?
Fight, advance, die, and repeat.
No worries, Shibi. Thanks for leaving lurks on, helping us on the road to 5 million.
That's my
Thank you guys for helping out with that shit. Really do appreciate it.
You're fighting your way through the ever-changing fractured ruins alongside your monsters in challenging, turn-based, 3 versus 3 battles. Speaking of monsters, the stars of the show, you'll encounter more than 50 monsters from different mythologies, each playing differently with unique signature traits. For example, Volpatinger can use
I gotta say, I'm digging the animations.
You will need your team of monsters as the world
animations are pretty good.
filled with danger and
for being that like that pixel art style.
So menacing.
To the Discord!
You can ambush them, which grants you an advantage in the fight.
The narrator caught you off guard at first, Alistair.
Your monsters generate A for every round, but also need it to unleash powerful spells, like this one. Some monsters can even purge enemy A to stop dangerous actions, as the enemies
their animations are really smooth.
What they plan to do next turn. Aether management is only one key to success. You can
while the gameplay is not for me, I would agree with that as well, Mara. I do appreciate the art.
Defeat them before they can do anything. If you attack enemies with the right elements, you can stagger them, which makes them skip a turn and receive more damage. Awesome.
Awesome.
And hey, if you're a control freak like me, you don't have to just watch your monsters.
Whoa!
Fight. You can take actions alongside.
All right, is this your confessional? If you're a control freak like me, who misses their father, who never got hugs enough, you're gonna love this game.
You will encounter cute NPCs, find secrets to
Therapy, the game.
Break boxes.
Frankinator, how you doing?
Race your monsters. Watch them grow stronger.
No worries, Vixen.
Unique monster from a skill pool that reacts to your choices.
Oh, yay, freaking Anna.
Stronger, you discover powerful combos and construct builds that feel so crazy.
Wait a second, it's kind of like Monster Sanctuary,
But
Dragon's
be careful
Inn.
not to underestimate your enemies, especially when your monster's starting HP is reduced from corruption.
Okay.
Because once a monster dies,
All right, we get the idea. Aether Mancer. There you go. That's the name of it. Check it out. There's certain trailers that just definitely. Oh wait, we've. I have this game. This has been a game that I've actually been like wanting to do like a one-off stream with you guys at some point in time, or even just like play it for an hour and see how it is. But I actually have this game, so I was recognizing it. I do want to check this out with you guys at some point in time. Yeah, apparently it's got a really lot of interesting concepts to it. So, yeah. Ravenlock was fun, Galrod. Never played it. And thought it'd be interesting to check it out with you guys. Echo Generation, Midnight Edition. Gonna smack your ass and get it. Audition, get it. Get it, hit it, get it. Hit it, hit it, get it. Oh, God. I didn't know about that part. Well, that totally happens when you're hunting deer. Just shove them in up into the air. Holy shit. Okay. What the hell is this? Holy shit. So you like hunting big mythical beasts and monsters and shit? Okay. Oh, check that out, guys. It looks like your like powers and what you have available or something like that. It's here on the bow. That's how they're handling the UI. That's actually pretty freaking cool. I love that. Dude. Like, most of the time, I will be completely honest with you, I hate minimalistic UI sometimes. It can be very, confusing if it's not done right. Sometimes you're left wondering, like, okay, what the hell can I do or have? That is actually freaking cool. That's cool as shit. That's a good idea. This looks wild. I mean, if you have a good enough, like, different enemies and shit, the Axis Unseen. All right. This is like the first one today. The Axis Unseen that I'm putting on my wish list here. Yep. Axis Unseen. Let's go.
Hey, Steris, let's freaking go. 23 months in a row. 1 month away from the 2-year badge. Guys, get some drinks, please. Raise that awesomeness. Here's to you. Slaughter.
Vixen also, the music sold you. I mean, dude, the music's awesome. So yeah, that looks really interesting. I'm a yay. I'm 100% a yay. Added it to the wish list and everything. Heavy metal horror game. I guess I wasn't really seeing horror mixed into that, but all right. Good morning, Nana.
Nice. It is exciting to see new ideas. And
Okay, dude. Listen, I will give you that if the teleprompter is taking its sweet ass time. But you gotta put some more emotions into this. The wow and the nice. 100% doing this for a paycheck. Oh, 100% doing it for a paycheck. Oh, good Lord. And then, hey, there's Greg. I know that guy. He just wants to go home.
Eyes, and this is one of the best ways to do it. Put them all together, get them out there, and make a lot of noise. And so, I mean, congratulations, Guerrilla Collective Show. Congratulations to you, ladies, gentlemen, and NBs who are watching this. Thank you for supporting this. Thank you for supporting independent games. Remember, wish list all these games on Steam. I cannot tell you how much that helps the.
Hey. Oh, interesting, Galrun. All right. Okay, you play a cute little blob jewel. Little, I guess, can use different things as bodies to stab everybody and everything. Like that one character from Jujutsu Kaisen. Yes, I just likened this cute little blob to that one guy who could turn his body into anything and was very sadistic. You're welcome for that. In Blobules, the sword is you. Ancient god of the forest. I love how the music right now is like over the top Saturday morning cartoons, and I love it. What are we if not oddly shaped blobs? True. Bloody Cyberpunk Massacre is okay. Coming to places.
Welcome to the CSA, agent. Try to get through this mission.
Trailer 101. Read your own words that you've put into a trailer. Make sure you can read. Go as fast as you can, but read what you actually type. Say it out loud. That's how much time it should be up on the screen.
With your recorders intact, we need proof how much you're actually capable of.
He's going to a sex club. He's going to a sex club. Confirmed. True, Callie. Still. Got to put words up there. Got to make sure they get a new game mode. See, like that. I can say that. So, just your first-person shooter, beat 'em up kind of game. Gotti. Desynchronized.
Hey, last run wasn't too bad.
Improve.
Here we go again.
Run and gun,
I
yep.
want you to not hold back. It'd be good to see your work as designed for once.
So if Cyberpunk Doom clone eating his bot, yeah. Dead Link.
There you go. That's Dead Link for you.
I am Elsie, Battle Android. Latest
She
invention
fed.
of famed Dr. Gray. I'm here to bring you home.
Maybe it's time I hit the planetary kill switch. How about a clapping?
I mean, I'm all...
Come to me.
I normally dot not into these games. They have so many different colors and so many things going on that there are certain level designs where I'm like, I kind of lose my character for a hot minute. Yeah, this is why color design is like so important in video games.
Don't test me. Check this thing out.
It's a headache to look at. It's just they aren't sticking to like one color palette in an environment. It's just all the colors. My brain can't flare up. They're taking a look at Mara. That's too much everything, Pretender. Makes me dizzy, Light Dragon. Yeah. Like I said, I mean, if you're into that Mega Man style of game, awesome. But yeah, and that wasn't even a trailer thing. That's just a game design thing. Did you wake up in Canada? Is this what it's like to live in Canada? Is this Canada Simulator?
I live in Canada, hitting people with my hockey stick, fighting against that moose, it's a bitch. Getting all the maple syrup, gotta pour it on everything, everything. Pouring maple syrup on everything. Gotta get that poutine. Poutine and maple syrup is delicious thing. This is what it's like to live in Canada. Did I mention we have mooses? And I got a hockey stick. Gotta pour all the maple syrup on everything, on everything.
We have mooses, dude. Crispy Flight, I swear to God. You're welcome. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be a nay. It's a nay from me, dog. For the syrup, Buttercup. Alex, Canada called. They said, eh. Thanks, Treadmill. Thanks. You're welcome, Callie. You're welcome. Curls, you get it. I mean, at the very least, I will give it this. Design-wise, color-wise, it wouldn't be very hard to keep track of. It's definitely a certain style, to be sure. Not for me, but can't appreciate it. A lot of animation work was put into it. I like it for that, Dragon Zib. Dominate. What? I haven't heard of this in God knows how long. Toxic Crusaders. Oh, God. Even though we're hideously deformed. Those were lyrics somebody put into a song. Oh, totally, Taliesin, totally. Yeah, Master, it was a cartoon. God, who knows why, but...
Come on, Crusaders. It's cleanup time.
Oh, God.
Death is only the beginning.
How many games have said that? Oh, good Lord. The camera is so warped. Like, I understand you want to see what's going on around you, but my God.
What are you buying, stranger? Come play Devil-Lated with me forever.
It's such a fisheye.
Time to roast some pigs, baby.
Motion sickness galore with that. Yeah, holy fisheye. Right? Okay.
This is not the dating sim I signed up for.
You know what? I think I'm good. I don't know why the Guerrilla Collective has been such a miss. There's been like a few hits, but the trailers, is it just me who's kind of feeling like this? It feels like the Guerrilla Collective, like, of games has just been, there's been like a few hits, but many misses for me. Am I the only one feeling this way? If I am, I apologize. But it's just, yeah, like, throughout this entire collective that we've been watching these last couple of days, it's been very few games that I've wish listed, and we've watched a lot of trailers for a lot of games. So, agree, it was more L's than wins, to be sure. For the most part, it feels like the big showcases picked up the big indie games, and Guerrilla got the leftovers. Still humming Ties of Crusaders. Yeah. I think I'm going to call it on the Guerrilla Collective, because also mainly just because I don't want it to get too late and we have less time to get into player to dev. I am, like I said, I'm super excited about this. You guys are the ones that inspired me to pull the ripcord on this showcase that I've been wanting to do for such a long time. If you're new here, just joining us, I've been a game dev for over 10 years. There was a lot of games that inspired me, you know, as a kid, all the way up into college. Like, dude, even when I graduated from my very first college, there were a few games that inspired me to then go on to a second college because of where I saw games were headed and where they were going. And so for the longest time, I've been wanting to do this. I've had like this list of games, because one of the most common questions you get is, you know, doing this job is like, oh, okay, what are your, like, what your top 5 favorite games, or what inspired you this, or da 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 da. And there's definitely certain games that inspired me to become a game developer. There are definitely games that inspired me to, like, you know what? I want to take this pass from somebody who just plays games to somebody who can create games. And so I've been wanting to do this series for quite a while. But I mean, and I'm totally transparent with you guys, but I got to make sure that, you know, the numbers are there. People actually are interested. They want to tune in. They want to watch, because of course, you know, viewership numbers, that kind of stuff. That's what also can feed into potentially getting sponsors, you know, for a channel and things like that. So, you know, and you guys have supported this 100%, and it really does make me feel good. So that, you know, I love it when the stars align, where your guys' you know, love for hanging out and into what I'm into, you know, collide. So thank you guys. Thank you for that kind of support. So we are going to be jumping on into Half-Life, the original Half-Life. Now, the only thing that's been changed is I did find a mod. This is not a mod through Steam, by the way, online, that adds ray tracing to it. So it does up the fidelity of the graphics a little bit from what it used to be. And I'm really, really kind of excited. What, you want to get paid? I know, right, Master? It's like, I want to make sure that wifey and I are taken care of. I've never played Half-Life. I'm excited to see it. So it's been such a long time since I played this game. I can guarantee you I have forgotten so much about this game and where to go, what to do, blah, blah, blah. So it's going to be really interesting to see how this goes. I'll be breaking certain things down. We're going to take a break here. I'm going to take a 5-minute break so I can go downstairs and take care of Mooncake real quick, and that kind of thing. But I do want to leave it with this thought with you guys before we take a break. I'll put Gartic on stream up for you guys to play. Valve, creating Half-Life, also did something publicly that carried on to the company that they are today. They made something what they called the Cabal. basically, instead of having, here's the director, here's everyone beneath them, they started at the very beginning of having essentially a group of people that would basically inform each other and try things. They would agree on things collectively to create a game and push things forward. Not many companies have tried this because, unfortunately, unless you have like the right people, it can 100% turn into like too many chefs in the kitchen, too many voices, not enough direction. But with Valve and the collection of people that they have grown with, it has worked. And it's one of the things that has shown great success. Now, it can be fine when you're a smaller game studio, but now they're so huge, it does seem like sometimes while Valve can put out some bangers and some awesome things, it can slow down development. But hey, they are in such a weird and unique position because Valve, after they got all the success, they're the ones that spearheaded creating Steam. And so Steam is 100% their baby. No, like, there's really no other studio that can just kind of sit on their laurels and just make money. Like, the fact that they bring in so much money from sales through Steam allows them to like put out a game at their leisure, like whenever they feel like it, whenever they want to, because they have such unique position in the industry of just making this income that has nothing to do with their video games. So it is one of those kind of things that is very interesting to break down, but it's going to be kind of cool to see what this game, like, this was the game that started it all. This is the game that put them on the map, and where everything just started building and building and building to become the Valve software that we know today. So, I'm really, I cannot wait for this. Pasta Pancakes, how you doing? I'm gonna go ahead and put some music on for them beautiful, sexy ear holes, and they're sexy. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. Get that up there, and I'm gonna put Gartic on stream if you're new here. Gartic is a drawing game. You're gonna have 9 different pictures slowly being drawn. When you think you know what it is, put a guess in chat. Normally it's 1 word, sometimes 2 words, rarely if ever it's 3 words, but if you get it right, your name will pop up, picture will go away, and will be replaced by a brand new picture. And around we go until I sit back down and shout out the top 3 smarty pantses that got the most correct. I love your faces. We'll be right back after this. All right, literally just sat down, so this will be the last round. Oh, 1 point away. It's good timing anyway. Good timing anyway. Let's see who's in the top 3. Let's do actually top 5. Prince, Clam Jam, Mara, Sin, all tied for 5th place with 5 each. In 4th place is Master with 6. 3rd place is Purple Art with 8. Typhoid is in 2nd place with 9. And the top spot, Dreader with 20. Nicely done, everybody. Nicely done. Krang, what's up, Krang? How are you doing? Alistair, good God. That was rough. Good job, y'all. Master Treader's turning into GTB. All right, everybody. Let's go ahead and get this going. That was tough with lag on my end, Prince. Very nice, everyone. Tiny Boobles. All right, I'm going to turn off the music here. So, yeah, as we talked about, this is going to be the second game. Let me see how many games do I have in this one? So, including the one that we just finished, Grim Fandango, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 games total in this player to dev series that is all about games that inspired me to become a game developer. The second half of this, because yes, there's a second half because I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, is then I'm going to be playing some, not all, but some of the games that I helped create, that I worked on. One of them is one that was my very first game I ever actually worked on. It's not a good game. But we have to go through that one as well. So so we have the first part, which is the player part, right? And then the dev part. So after this, we'll have a list of games to go through. of games that I worked on. And so everyone starts somewhere. Exactly. Oh, do tell. No, you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait. It's probably gonna be a year or so, but you're gonna have to wait. Yeah, no. Oh boy. Yeah, it's all a surprise. I love surprises, so I'm giving you guys surprises. If you don't like surprises, well, you know,
tough tatas.
You're getting surprises if you like it or not. So, but I hate waiting. Sorry, Metatiki. That's just how it goes. Not even the mods really know. Yep. Because Ryan's now sounded talking about. Can't wait to hear what parts were yours. I'll be looking forward to it. I love surprises. I love surprises. Dreader, I'm not reading the rest of that because it's all lies. I'm not reading your lies. Not reading them. All right, so I think I set this up like a week ago. So I think all I do is click on this. So the mod that I downloaded is this ray trace mod. It's not through like a Steam community thing or anything. It's a mod just offline. And it was a little wonky on how you applied it, but I think I got it working. So now I just need to try this shortcut that we have on the desktop, and everything should just work. Shredder speaks truth. No. All right. Let me look at audio. All right, so I think, how does that sound? Is everything okay? Purple, it can be. Sounds good. Curls. Like a helicopter, yeah. Just as long as these sounds you're hearing aren't drowning me out, it should be fine. Sounds good, but I'm on phone. Ein Floyd. Good. All right. Day, how you doing, man? Like I'm on a Call of Duty game. Okay, so that's wrong. Hold on a second. That. Sorry, just taking care of that, and then so we're gonna do new game, and we're just gonna do medium.
Good morning, and welcome to the Black Mesa Transit System. This automated train is provided for the security and convenience of the Black Mesa Research Facility personnel. The time is 8:47 a.m. Current topside temperature is 93 degrees, with an estimated high of 105.
So this is with ray tracing on, by the way.
At a pleasant 68 degrees at all times. This train is inbound from Level 3 dormitories to Sector C test labs and control facilities. If your intended destination is a high security area...
Yeah, that bloom, those light rays, those never was not in the original game.
in Area 9 and board a high security train. If you have not yet submitted your identity to the retinal clearance system, you must report to Black Mesa personnel for processing before you will be permitted into the high security branch of the transit system.
Hold on one quick second. There was... What was the mouse? There was a button to press that would actually show you what it used to look like and what it looks like now. God, that sound. The finally get to see this game, Solo Wolf. My son played this a lot when he was younger. I've never seen this. Okay, out of curiosity, before we continue, show of hands in chat, whether you're on YouTube or Twitch, who has never seen this before? I'm genuinely curious. Who's never seen this before? Solo Wolf, Pink Butterfly, Sin, Zebra, Friendly Raven, Curls, Tiny Bublés, Venom. Holy shit. Go Ghost, Typhoid, Alex, Sam, Dreamfall Fast, Shafts, Just Picture This, Space Coyote, Purple Art, Light Dragon, Akira, Krang, Luna, Potsy, Bongrove, Day, Metatiki, Mustang, Rika, Volume, Smallish Girl, Guacamole, Lady Imago. What? Blackbreaker, Duke Crispywood, Alistair, Ein Floyd, Leo Queen, Bishy, Ali. Wow. This is not a bad thing at all. I'm just genuinely curious because I mean, like in my mind, I was like, it'll be like a smattering of people. It'll be like, 5 or something like that. Pole Shoe, Movie Liver, Clam Jam, Pop Princess, Nimnar. Good God. Then you're in for a treat. Holy crap, dude. That is a lot of people. That is a good chunk of people. That actually excites me. That makes me super happy about this. I thought I was going to be showing this to a bunch of people that are like, nostalgia. Yeah. Holy crap. And totally fine, by the way, if you've never seen this. This isn't a judgment. This actually gets me excited now even more because I'm like, hell yeah, we got people that have never seen this that are going to see it for the first time. That is really, really cool. That is really, really cool. I love that. Dude, the orange box defrost, such a good deal. By the way, I think you could get the entire Half-Life series, Half-Life 1 and 2 and all its DLC and everything else for $15 or something like that on Steam right now. I think they have a collection of it or something. Yeah, orange box was how I started on Steam. Dude, I got the orange box on Xbox and the orange box was amazing. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's amazing. That's awesome. Yeah. All right, cool. Good to know. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm going to quit out. We're going to restart the start here in uno momento. Because I really want... What was the button? It was on its website now or something. Because I really want to show you guys that have never seen the game now, what the game used to look like and what this ray trace thing is doing. I was pressing a whole bunch of buttons and it wasn't working. So, it's just one stupid button. I was pressing a shit ton of buttons and... All right, it's this mod right here. There you go. Press X, of course. X. Why didn't I think of that? It's X. Of course it is, chat. It's X. Of course. All right, now we're going to start. All right, let's get in this.
Good morning and welcome to the Black Mesa Transit System.
Here's the ray trace. This is without ray trace.
Security and convenience of the Black Mesa Research Facility personnel. The time is 8.
No ray trace. Ray trace. No ray trace. This is what it looked like years ago. This is what it looks like now with the ray tracing on.
With an estimated high of 105. The Black Mesa compound is maintained
You can see the difference.
This train is inbound from level 3 dormitories.
Yeah, right here. The ray trace. See how cool that looks? This is what it looked like originally. This is what it looked like when I played it. This is what it looks like while we're playing it now. You can see such a huge difference, man. Oh, look at all that bloom. Nope. That's not what it looked like when it first came out.
You must report to Black Mesa personnel.
Lighting could do wonders, yep.
Before you will be permitted into the high security branch of the transit system.
I love technology advancements.
Due to the high toxicity of material routinely handled in the Black Mesa compound, no smoking, eating,
No smoking, chat.
are permitted within the Black Mesa.
Look at that. That's what it looked like years ago. This is what it looks like now.
Please keep your limbs inside the train at all times.
Guys, stop hanging your limbs outside the train, damn it.
Until the train has come to a complete halt.
By the way, this whole, like, cinematic opening that you've now seen in video games since, like, time began, essentially, wasn't a thing. This whole setting up the world and you're going in there and names are going by, you know, as it's setting up the world, not a thing. Was not a thing until this game did it.
Station platform. In the event of an emergency, passengers are to remain seated and await further instruction. If it is necessary to exit the train, disabled personnel should.
And you're like, why are helicopters leaving? Why are people running? You had no idea.
And proceed to an emergency station until assistance arrives.
There's so many things that games do nowadays that have Half-Life to thank for it. Half-Life really set the tone and directions for so many video games. For those that have never seen this, you've never played it, you have no idea. You have no idea. If you're like, oh yeah, I've seen this happen in so many games, well, guess what? Why? Half-Life did it. Half-Life was the first one to do it. And then how games have come off since and a lot of the inspirations and things that you're just like, this is just how it's done. It's thanks to them.
A reminder that the Black Mesa Hazard Course Decathlon will commence this evening at 1900 hours in the Level 3 facility.
Shafts, basically. Basically.
Will be announced in a separate secure access
Assignment. Material laboratory.
More lives than your own.
Look at that. Look at that difference of lighting and everything. I love it. Oh. You can't get in. You're stuck there. What's going on?
Mesa team. Immediate openings are available in the areas of materials handling and
Hi there, Mr. Robot. That's what you used to look like. This is what you look like now. With lighting.
have an associate with a background in the areas of theoretical physics.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. This is what it looks like with the mod thing. Sound effects, volume level, set background music, set suit volume level. Nope. I could up the master volume, but it's the sound effects are also going to go with it, essentially. So yeah, just be aware. I can up this a little bit.
Technology or other high-tech disciplines. Please contact our
Subtitles. Oh man. No. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Av. Oh yeah, friendly Raven. Advanced controls. No.
Civilian Recruitment Division. The Black Mesa Research Facility is an equal opportunity employer.
Yeah, Leafy, well, like you said, they innovate, they try different things. I mean, once again, nothing like this had been created beforehand.
Mesa personnel. Radiation and biohazard screenings.
Good God, Krang! God, that happened. Doesn't happen on a regular basis. I always forget about that damn sound. In case you're wondering what the hell just happened, Krang, being a BAMF, continued the gifted sub they got from America. So they got gifted a sub and they're like, you know what? I like this community. I like this channel enough to subscribe myself. They took the gift and ran with it. And that's what happened. So thank you, Krang, for the mini heart attack. I appreciate it. Slancha.
Thank you.
That was good. Shafts, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Glad to have you here. And tomorrow is our subathon. Yup, potentially streaming for 15 hours.
Requirement of continued employment in the Black Mesa Research Facility. Missing a scheduled urinalysis or radiation checkup is grounds for immediate termination. If you feel you have been exposed to
who's that, chat? Who's that businessman over there?
In the course of your duties,
he looks different than everyone else.
radiation safety officer immediately.
That's weird. That's weird.
Now arriving at Sector C test labs and control facilities. Please stand back from the automated door.
Vishy lover, don't you mean the smoking man from Half-Life that then became the smoking man in X-Files?
Very safe and productive day.
Morning, Mr. Freeman. Looks like you're running late.
Oh, his helmet's all shiny. Oh, look at that. Who's that man? God, the sounds. These sound effects are just burned in my memory. The ominous saves, yep. God, some of these sound effects. Yeah, the hops. You definitely got some hops, man. Nominous materials.
Hey, Mr. Freeman. I had a bunch of messages for you, but we had a system crash about 20 minutes ago, and I'm still trying to find my files. One of those days, I guess.
Oh, yeah, I know. Totally normal day.
In the test chamber, too, but I think that's all straightened out. They told me to make sure you headed down there as soon as you got into your hazard suit.
See what these used to look like?
This all looks nominal.
Oh, wow. It even put like a little glass warp on the TV. See how they kind of like jet out? They like pop out. Interesting.
Huh? Good job.
That's kind of cool.
What is that right behind you?
Wow, yeah, that really pops it out. And well.
Oh, stop throbbing.
Wait, that has to be a new edition. That was not a thing back then. Look how I'm seeing myself in a reflection of his helmet. I do remember they did update the base game with a few little things. That has to be part of the update. I do not remember there being reflections in his damn helmet. Hey there, bye. Glad we could stare at each other awkwardly.
Rather looking forward to this analysis, aren't you? Yes.
Then they just like look at me like
those tunneling lattice calculations again? Stop asking that question.
Oh? Who's that? Excuse me. Can I come in there? No. Hello? Sector B.
You got the wrong airlock, Mr. Freeman. You know I can't let you through here.
Well, shit. Dude, those footfalls. All these sound effects are so burned in my memory. Damn it, dude.
Greetings.
Hey there, Albert Einstein.
I wonder if I should run. Greetings.
By the way, also, no run button. There was a walk button. I'm pressing shift right now to actually go this speed. This is the normal speed. You press shift to walk. Why? I don't know.
Sorry, Mr. Freeman, I got explicit orders not to let you through without your hazard suit on.
Damn it. That's why we came. Hey there, fellow employees. Look at this. The size of that vending machine
ridiculous ties
compared to the people. Look at the size of this damn thing. Oh, God. Enjoy fruit. Soda pop. Hood, bod, backman, lower, stelly, laid law.
This is all within. Why do we all have to wear these ridiculous ties?
I know, right?
Hey, Ryan.
Hey, Mason. I don't know what one in Ryan you're saying hi to, but glad to have you here. Thank you so much for the half a year resub. Thank you, man. Really do appreciate it. And Smallish Girl, live the shot and sub-sniping Star Stream with the tier 1 sub. Guys, get some drinks raised for Mason and some sub-snipes in chat for Smallish Girl. Really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. And don't forget though, tomorrow's our subathon. So hold off on this amazing kindness until tomorrow, man. On cat named Bunny resubscribing 9 months in a row. It's a boy. Okay, it's a little baby bouncing beer boy. Thank you so much, cat named Bunny. Vixen, don't mind if I do. Thank you. God, guys, really do appreciate it. And Krang for the first time. Oh no, this is their second gift. Holy shit! Thank you so much, Krang. Paying forward from the gifted sub they got from America. Crane getting ASG with the tier 1 sub. Thank you guys. The support, really do appreciate it. Yeah, I know, Mason. Those little bastards with their dictionaries. They think they know it all. Teach them what for. Teach them what for. All right. So once again, first time. Can you say Halo, anyone? Getting your suit and everything else. Well, by the way, the original did not have those refractions and whatnot. This is how the textures used to look, and this is how they look now. Wait. Check that. There we go. This is how they look now.
I hope those containment parameters are still nominal.
Can I get my suit, damn it? Thank you. And you notice they do not hold your hand that much. Yep, you just walk over it and instantly it's on you.
Protective system for use in hazardous environment conditions. High impact reactive armor activated. Atmospheric contaminant sensors activated. Vital signs
That's nothing that I'm doing.
Gordon, Freeman, Gordon, Freeman, I'm Gordon, Freeman, Gordon, Freeman, say it again, Gordon, Freeman, Gordon, Freeman, I'm Gordon, Freeman, Gordon, free man, I'm a free man, Gordon, free man, Gordon, free man, you hear me, free man, I'm Gordon, free man, I'm a free man.
Go right on through, sir. Looks
Thank
like
you.
you're in the barrel today.
Thank you. Saved. Sure. And once again, you'd hop in here. There's nothing like telling you like push a button, push this button. You just have to be like, okay, I'm here now. Oh, look, button that's not really highlighted. Let me press it. Yeah, once again, I am so excited that for some of you, this is like your first time seeing the game. This is so cool. Nope. Well. Shit. That didn't happen.
Freeman, it's good to see you.
Hi there.
Ah, it's good to see you.
It's good to see everyone. So happy to see you. Hey, what's up, Albert? They literally had like, I don't know, 3 or 4 different like scientist skins or whatever. Yep, Dragon Zib. Yep. It's the meme doctor. It's nice to see everyone so healthy. He's like, what are you looking at for me? Go. Just go.
Hello there.
Hi there.
Ah, Gordon. Here you are.
Hi.
We just sent the sample down to the test chamber.
We
Uh-huh.
boosted the anti-mass spectrometer to 105%.
Oh, thank God the aspectrometer is boosted.
Resolution.
Yes.
The administrator is very concerned that we get a conclusive analysis of today's sample.
Uh-huh.
I gather they went to some lengths to get it.
Okay, we'll get all the samples.
Gordon, in the test chamber.
Why'd you look down real quick? Ooh, the test chamber. What did it used to look like?
Today,
And what does it look like with ray tracing? It's so different, man.
Someone's hidden my glasses again.
Oh, damn it, those assholes.
It's about to go critical.
What the hell is going on with our equipment?
It wasn't meant to do this in the first place.
So as you're playing through the game, you start noticing like these things that are happening. The system's breaking down. The computers aren't necessarily working. It's like starting to set up. You start to feel like this ominous feeling of like, okay, what is happening? What is going on? Once again, no one had done video games like this as of yet. This was the very first one to do shit like this. Poor Gordon, all that student debt just to push buttons. Yep. Very good environmental storytelling. Yeah, exactly, Shades. Jeff, how you doing, Jeff? Hope you're doing good. Let me look at a wall of beep boop buttons, and I'll know exactly. These dials aren't dialing. Okay, right back to the beep boops.
Results are perfectly acceptable, you know.
Oh, the buttons. Test lab. C33A. Hi there.
I'm afraid we'll be deviating a bit from standard analysis procedures today.
You don't say.
Yes, but with good reason. This is a rare opportunity for us. This is the purest sample we've seen yet.
And, potentially, the most unstable.
Now, if you follow standard insertion procedures, everything will be fine.
I don't know how you can say that, although I will admit that the possibility of a resonance cascade scenario is extremely unlikely.
Gordon doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional.
Shut up.
We've assured the administrator that nothing will go wrong.
Yes, you're right. Gordon, we have complete confidence in you.
Well, go ahead. Let's let him in now.
Let's let him in now. Streaming like no fingies here. Man, it's so awesome they didn't have to do that at the same time, right? What happened to that shaft of light? Oh, thanks. So all you know is, hey, you're some kind of like test janitor and you got to come in here and test a few things.
Testing?
Everything's fine.
Everything seems to be in order.
Sure. Only, you know, the Death Star looks to be coming for us.
The specimen will be delivered to you in a few moments. If you would be so good as to climb up and start the rotors, bring the anti-mass spectrometer to 80% and hold it there until the carrier arrives.
And nothing, excuse me.
And we're sure that nothing is gonna break, right? Everything's gonna be fine, no one's gonna die.
Gordon, are you not hearing me? Climb up and start the rotors, please.
Also, having a game that went, when like you weren't doing the thing that it told you to do was also brand spanking new. We have that in games all the time now. They've recorded plenty of dialogue to try to usher the player to where they need to do, like where they need to go, what they need to do. That was not a thing back then for this. This was brand. No other game had also just been like, you know that thing that we just got done saying? Or at the very least, games would just repeat the exact same damn line. So, yep. NPCs that solve the rules for you take more than 30 seconds, kill right. Yep. Somebody with devs guess that a gamer will do it, respond to it. Yep. Yes, Foxy, this is the OG. I do have ray tracing on, so I did download a mod for it. But once again, we're doing a new segment of the show. This is our second game in this series called From Player to Dev, where I'm displaying and showcasing and finishing the games that inspired me to become a game developer. And so, surprise, surprise, there's a shit ton of people that have never seen or played this game. So that's why we're doing this. And you want to say anything else? Like, am I just not getting shit done fast enough? I'm gonna see if they say anything else. I could have sworn, if I remember, like if you waited around long enough, I thought they would say something.
Up and start the rotors.
Climb up and start the rotors. So angry.
Gordon, are you not hearing me? Climb up and start the rotors, please.
There's so much sass in this game. I love it. What was I supposed to do again? Was I supposed to look at my non-existent feet? Do I look at the railing? That's a railing.
Climb up and start the rotors.
Okay. Yeah, this is what it used to look like. See the difference in lighting and atmosphere?
Very good. We'll take it from here.
Power to stage 1 in
That's all I had to do. Push a button.
2, 1.
Holy shit. By the way, what it used to look like?
Stage 2 emitters activating now.
We cannot predict how long
The rectangle is rectangling.
Please work as quickly as you can.
What do you need me to do?
Capacitors to
What do I need to do?
105%.
Beep, boop, beep.
Probably not a problem. Probably, but I'm
Probably not a problem.
It's well within acceptable bounds again.
It's totally fine, chat. Everything's gonna be fine.
Been informed that the sample is ready, Gordon. It should be coming up to you any moment now.
Oh, up to me?
To the delivery system for your specimen.
What? You said you need my specimen? Where's the cup? What? Where do you want me to put my specimen?
Standard insertion for a non-standard specimen. Go ahead, Gordon. Slot the carrier into the analysis port.
What if I don't want to give you a sample? Okay, it's my butt.
What's he doing in there? Nothing you need to worry about, Gordon. Go ahead.
Once again, the sass this game gives you if you don't do a thing that it tells you to do. How about you take me out to dinner first before I give you my specimen?
We cannot predict how long the system can operate at this level, nor how long the reading will take. Please work as quickly as you can.
What does fast and quickly mean? What if I don't wanna? What if I want to raise? You know what? I've been working a long time. I need a raise. Am I supposed to take this and put it on my butt? Hello? Is that what you want me to do?
Insertion for a non-standard specimen. Go ahead, Gordon. Slot the carrier into the analysis port. What is he doing in there? Nothing you need to worry about.
Slotting.
Gordon, get away from the shutting down. No. Attempt to shut down. It's not shutting down. It's not.
Well, that's not what you want to see. Then you start hearing the sounds. Heavy breathing in your ear. Dear God, no. Unforeseen consequences. You don't say. What it used to look like? What it looks like now. Yeah, see all that lighting effects? Was not a thing back then. You okay, Mr. Scientist? He's dead. Let me through, please. Can I? There we go. Albert Einstein, keep on doing the CPR. Well, that's Albert, that's not on his heart. You're pumping his diaphragm. Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna take this health. It's fine. That's probably fine. He's probably super fine. It's fine. He's probably dead already. You know, after all that explosion, I feel very safe taking an elevator. Like a moron. Tadpokes was dead. Yep, very dead. Laser beams. You guys okay? Why didn't they listen?
Why to warn them? I never thought I'd see a resonance cascade, let alone create one. Gordon, you're alive. Thank God for that hazard suit. I'm afraid to move him and all our phones are out. Please, get to the surface as soon as you can and let someone know we're stranded down here. You'll need me to activate the retinal scanners. I'm sure the rest of the science team will gladly help you.
Okay.
It appears that you need medical attention right away.
Oh!
Let's try this.
Yes! Can you eject me more, Father?
Why are you leaving me here? Lead the way.
So you can also... Hey, chat. Great things to look forward to. Head crabs. So, you had to know... That was another thing. In this game, you had to know, like, oh shit, you get to the scanner. You can't get through. What do I do? You have to then figure out, you got to go talk to this guy to get you in there. Like, once again, this kind of shit that had become so commonplace in video games was not necessarily a thing until Valve did it. It's just, there's a lot of things in here. You're going to be like, just games. I just do that. Well, now...
Definitely transmitting organic matter.
Puzzles other than use gun on man. Exactly. Yep, duck. You had to know to duck, or else that could very much kill you. And I'm already hurt again. By the way, that right there, that was a loading screen. That was a loading moment. That counts as a loading moment. Not dangerous at all, me dot. No. Dude, I'm so. Oh. I have no weapon. I have no way of fighting against this stupid little head crab at all. Run! Those stupid little head crabs are like freaking Terminators. Nope, not yet. That's the thing, Shades. You do not get your crowbar yet. You do not get, you're just like, oh shit, what do I do? Guess what? Now we get our crowbar. Oh shit, not Steve. Well, Steve is dead.
Turbo Bunny. Turbo Bunny, thank you so much. 35 months in a row, 1 month away from the 3-year badge. Guys, get some tricks, please raise the Turbo Bunny. Let's launch out.
Steve was 2 days away from retirement. So yeah, once you got the crowbar, you're like, ah shit, and now I can break glass. In case of fire, do not use elevators. Well, I legit do remember when I first played that. That scared the shit out of me. Because you're like, in case of fire, do not use elevators. Psh, whatever. You press on the button, just... Ah! Okay, I guess I won't be using the elevators. Should have used the elevator. That went bye-bye.